I've never been on a video before.
I don't really like attention.
It's not easy for me to talk in front of a camera.
This is definitely new for me.
So why am I appearing on this video?
Why am I appearing in this video?
Because I'm so grateful.
Because it gives me the chance to say
Thank you.
Thank you.
To let everyone who donated to support my education know how much it means to me.
How much it means to me.
How much it means to my life.
I'll never forget the first Rockhurst football game I went to in 3rd grade. I saw all the guys cheering and supporting each other. I fell in love with Rockhurst right then. I'm appearing in this video because I want to help kids like me. Kids that have dreamed of going to Rockhurst since they were in 3rd grade.
Kids like my little brother.
Kids like my son. Rockhurst Financial Aid Program makes it possible.
Makes it possible to join a brotherhood.
To learn how to work hard.
To see how hard work maintains our school.
I clean classrooms,
Wipe down the desks.
Vacuum
Mow lawns.
pull weeds.
and clean out the bathrooms.
I'm happy to do it.
I'm happy to do it.
I'd clean bathrooms every day to come to Rockhurst.
I think my son has fun with it, especially when they use the walkie-talkies. They talk into them like they're in the movies.
We had a student who would finish all of his hours. Instead of going home, he would stay and volunteer to put in even more hours. And when we asked him why, he said that he was so grateful for what we had given him.
I was in college and I called home to speak with my mother. She said she was going to Rockhurst to volunteer, and I asked why, because I had already graduated. And she said because Rockhurst had given me so much, that she would always volunteer as long as she was able.
We told my son Caden that we couldn't afford the extra tuition for Rockhurst. Then on March 8th, he suffered a concussion and skull fractures playing basketball. He had a 2.5-minute seizure. We thought he was dying. Later that week, we received a letter telling us that he had received a financial aid from Rockhurst. We told him he was going to Rockhurst and he was so happy. Financial aid made it possible. You made it possible.
I'm growing up in the neighborhood where there's really no hope. I never thought about my future. I guess I thought I'll just probably drop out of high school and go with the drug dealers and street robbers. Till Mrs. Hall came to my class and showed me a video about Rockhurst. That changed everything. I studied every night for the HSBT test. And I got into Rockhurst. I wouldn't be able to go to Rockhurst if I didn't receive the financial aid, but I did. Thank you.
My parents immigrated to the United States from Mexico because they have a dream of educating me and my brothers and sisters so we could build amazing lives for ourselves, our families, and our communities. The Rockhurst Financial Aid Program is making that dream a reality. Thank you.
My husband and I both work full-time jobs, and our son Johnny has 2 jobs, but the Rockhurst tuition requirements are still out of our reach. Thank you for donating the money to make it possible for my son Johnny to go to Rockhurst.
I catch the bus at 5:15 a.m. every day to get to school on time. Rockhurst means so much to me. It allows me to surround myself with the people who have the same dreams as me, and it's brought me closer to God. It's given hope to the kids from my grade school and my little brother. I get up earlier if I had to.
I take 2 buses and walk from Ward Parkway Mall to get to school every day, rain or shine. Rockhurst gives me the chance to improve my life and gives me opportunities I'd never have otherwise. I'd take more buses if I had to.
Kids receiving financial aid are some of Rockhurst's best and brightest. Writers, debaters, musicians, artists, athletes, and leaders. I received financial aid when I was a student. It was the only reason I was able to receive my Jesuit education. It is what has led me to my vocation, and I've been giving back ever since. 43 years.
I think about that 3rd grader sitting in the stands at his first football game. Now, I'm a senior, and now when I go to football games, I'm out on the field playing for Rockhurst. I'm so grateful for all of the opportunities open to me because of my education. Thanks to all that support the financial aid program. Thanks to you.
So why am I appearing in this video?
Why am I appearing in this video?
To say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for donating the money to make it possible
For me to follow my dreams.
That made it possible for me to find a brotherhood.
It makes it possible for me to be a man for others.
Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam.
Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam.
Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam.
For the greater glory of God.
AMDG.